Welcome to Kleschka Picks Week 13. I am Austin Kleschka, and let's get started by predicting these Week 13 scores. But first, No Shave November's coming to an end. This is the best I could work out in a month. Let me know in the comments if you guys even know about No Shave November. Down here, it's pretty popular. Ever since I could start growing facial hair, I do it every year. Obviously, I can't grow as much facial hair as most, but I decided to participate, and it most likely will be gone next week. I can't stand my facial hair for too long. I was actually surprised I lasted this whole month with it, and I might keep it, I might not. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, guys, I'm gonna do my predictions pretty fast this week. School's coming to an end for me, which means I'm getting a lot more work, so I'm just gonna try and go through these predictions. Sorry about that. I will try to expand more on my predictions in the following week. I know I announced on my Instagram that I said I was going to do a Q&A, and some of you might be wondering, where is that? I haven't had time to film it, so as soon as school's over, I'm going to have a lot more time, and I will film that. Alright, let's get started with the Thursday game. Dallas and Minnesota. This is going to be a good game, I feel like. Dallas played the Redskins last week, and they gave them a good game, and Minnesota lost to the Lions. This week, I think Dallas is going to win 27-17. Kansas City versus Atlanta. Kansas City beat Denver on that freaking off the upright field goal. That was a crazy game. Atlanta dominated Arizona. I think Atlanta is going to win 24-20. Baltimore and Miami. Baltimore played Cincinnati, and Justin Tucker had himself a game. He was a field goal master in that game. I think Justin Tucker is a great kicker, and I think he's going to provide plenty of field goals this week for Baltimore. Miami won against the 49ers. This week, I think Baltimore is going to win 23-17. San Francisco and Chicago. San Francisco lost to Miami, and Chicago lost to Tennessee. Matt Barkley did pretty good starting for the Bears, and I think he's going to continue. I think this is a good matchup that he has, and I think he and the Bears are going to win 21-13. Philadelphia and Cincinnati. Cincinnati, like I said, I feel like it's going to take them a little time to adjust without A.J. Green and Giovanni Bernard. Philadelphia lost to Green Bay. I feel like Cincinnati's going to struggle just one more week, maybe two. I think Philadelphia is going to win 21-17. Green Bay and Houston. Green Bay finally got in the win column. They were on a losing streak, but they beat Philadelphia. The Texans lost to the Chargers. This week, I think Green Bay is going to keep it hot. Aaron Rodgers, even though they've been losing, he's been playing good at quarterback. I think that's going to continue, and I think the Packers are going to win 24-14. Denver and Jacksonville. Denver was the victim of that off the upright field goal against Kansas City. Jacksonville lost to the Bills. I think Denver is really going to strive against Jacksonville this week. Jacksonville just isn't that great of a team. Denver is a pretty good team. They have not looked the same as they did last year, but I think Denver is going to have a great day against Jacksonville. I think Denver is going to win 27-10. The Patriots versus the Rams. The Rams lost to the Saints, and the Saints just went crazy with points. New England barely beat the Jets. To me, it looked like Tom Brady was struggling. If that continues, I think Tom Brady can still get the win. The Rams have a pretty good defense, but I think Tom Brady is going to struggle a little, and I think the Patriots are going to win 21-13. The Saints and the Lions. The Saints, like I said, went crazy last week with points, and the Lions beat the Vikings on Thanksgiving. I feel like this game's going to be a shootout. It's in New Orleans, which is good for Drew Brees and the Saints, and the Lions can really do good against this Saints defense. I think this is going to be an offensive-heavy game, and I think the Saints are going to win 35-31. The Raiders and the Bills. The Raiders won last week against Carolina, barely, by a field goal. And did you see Derek Carr's pinky? It was this way. Like, this part, it was, ugh. Buffalo beat Jacksonville, which really isn't that hard to do. Oakland's defense looked better last week. I think Oakland is going to beat the Bills 28-24. Washington, Arizona. Washington is starting to look legit. They are doing great on offense, and I think that's going to continue against Arizona. Arizona gave up a bunch of points to the Falcons last week. I think we're going to see a similar situation this week. I think Washington is going to win 31-24. The Giants and the Steelers. I feel like this is going to be a good game. The Giants are hot and they just keep winning. Pittsburgh did great on Thanksgiving, using their three main guys. Just use Ben, Antonio, and Le'Veon Bell, and that can get the job done. Those three alone make a great offense for any team. I feel like this is going to be a close game. I think the big three for the Steelers are going to be able to get the win, and I think the Steelers are going to win 28-27 over the Giants. Tampa Bay and San Diego. Tampa Bay got the win last week in a very odd game. I'll explain that more when we talk about Seattle. San Diego beat Houston. Tampa Bay has a good offense, and I think that is going to continue against San Diego. I don't feel like San Diego will play bad, but I think Tampa Bay is going to win 24-21. Seattle and Carolina now. Talking about Seattle. What happened last week? Seattle only scored 5 points. That's ridiculous on a field goal and safety after coming off great offensive performances against the Patriots, the Eagles, the Bills, and I don't know what happened against Tampa. The offense just wasn't there, and Carolina lost to Oakland. Whenever we play Carolina, it always seems to be a low-scoring game, whether it's in Carolina or Seattle. This game happens to be in Seattle, which is good for us. We played great there. I think the Seahawks are going to win 20-17. The Colts and the Jets. The Jets, like I said, almost beat the Patriots. I told you they play good games against them. That was a good game. I really wanted the Jets to get that one, but Tom Brady just was able to come out on top with the win. The Colts lost on Thanksgiving. Scott Tolzien was starting, not Andrew Luck. From what I've heard, Andrew Luck is going to start this week. The Jets also look better offensively. Ryan Fitzpatrick looked better than he has all season. However, I think the Colts are going to win 30-21. Alright guys, sorry for blazing through these predictions. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.